What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss 8 foods that simply destroy your abs. During summertime season, we all want to make sure that our abs are on point, right? Well, have you ever wondered how certain men and women your age don't seem to work out as much as you, but they have better abs? Other than genetics, which sometimes do play a role, it's all about diet. As they say, abs are made in the kitchen. So let's talk about 8 foods that you need to stay away from to really build those 3D abs and keep them year-round. But before I get into the list, first I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I appreciate every single one of you. So make sure you subscribe and tap that bell icon to get notified of our weekly videos when they release. Here are the 8 foods that destroy your abs. Let's go to number 1. The first thing on today's list is alcohol. We're starting with a big one. You hear it a lot in today's society. You know the concept of work hard, play hard applies to a lot of people. It's important to remember, though, that consuming alcohol makes it tough to burn fat. When you drink alcohol, your body has to first burn off the alcohol before it will start burning the fat. Not to mention, it leads to poor food choices and many times overeating. So the more you limit alcohol, the better. Number 2, sugary sodas and juices. Most people know that soda and juice is full of sugar, and sugar leads to insulin spikes, which cause your body to store fat. Although most juice is full of vitamins, it is also rich in sugar. Drinking juice and soda can usually yield as much calories as a single lean meat and vegetable dish. If you're thirsty, try to stay away from soda and juice as much as possible. Go for soda water if you need the carbonation, or just do coffees or teas to get a little pick-me-up. Number 3, fast food. Fast foods are full of sugar, fats, and carbohydrates and everything else, not to mention, most of it's not even real food. Eating fast food is also associated with lower energy levels and affects your insulin poorly, which again leads to unnecessary weight gain and can actually make you hungrier. So that's why we should stay away from fast food. Number 4, carbohydrate-heavy foods. We've touched on it a bit through beer and fast food, but it's worth exploring more. While some vegetables like roots are high in carbohydrates, these are good carbs and are necessary for growth. However, some starchy carbohydrates like bread, some pastas, rice, etc. need to be limited. Most breads, when converted by the body, your brain actually thinks is sugar, and it can make your insulin spike, which is again bad for weight loss. Number 5, sugary foods. Items such as dried fruits, canned soups, salad dressings, granola bars, and tomato sauce usually contain high amounts of sugar, which can eliminate the possibility of your six-pack. You can say goodbye. Make it a habit, you guys, to check food labels and find low-sugar alternatives to these items. It takes a little more work, but it is well worth it. Number 6, the wrong health foods. We need to have a quick talk about some health foods that can sustain this excess fat in your stomach. Dairy, like milk and cheese, can make it more difficult to achieve a lean, hard look. This can often hinder your ability to see deduction in your midsection. Although the protein content is high, they won't always help you reach your goal. It's also important to note that fat-free is not always the best way to go. Make sure the items that are fat-free aren't loaded with tons of sugar to make them taste better. Number 7, refined grains. With grains, the biggest importance is the quality and quantity of the grains. Many people eat white starchy grains and their portion size is far too large. The good for weight loss whole grains are those like brown rice, whole oats, unhulled barley, and buckwheat that have not gone through the grinding or processing of their kernels into flour. So stick with these and keep your portion size to half a cup per meal, and you will be well on your way. Number 8, potatoes. Potatoes are rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, fiber, and starch. However, we're talking about fried potatoes. These can also come with some potential adverse effects, including gaining weight, especially when consuming in large quantities. This is the reason that we should not take in excessive amounts of fried foods. Avoid this if possible. Sweet potatoes are a great way to balance insulin and help keep you full as well. So if you stick with potatoes, go with regular potatoes or sweet potatoes to achieve success. And that's it, you guys. Try your best to minimize these 8 foods and your abs are going to thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and become a part of the YouTube family here. There's a link to that below, and as well, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you again soon.